Tonight, the world's best off-road motorcycle racers take center stage on the outskirts of the Windy City as the heavyweight bout for a true world title enters round 2. Hunter Lawrence is going to lead them to the inside. Deegan going to try to pinch him from the outside. Hayden Deegan to the lead.
What a start by Hunter Lawrence and Hayden Deegan, both on the inside.
And Tom Vial on the podium last week is in second, and Justin Cooper more problems. Crashed early last week, did Cooper. This is even worse. He's an absolute dead last. While we watch this battle for the lead in the top, so that one sector, 2 corners in a row, were much better for Hunter Lawrence, but Deegan, I feel, was better on those S-turns when they hooked back onto the start, and he's pulled back away.
Seems like Hayden at the moment from, oh, he makes a mistake.
And he can't jump the finish line jump. Here comes Hunter to take the lead.
Yeah, one slip up. What happened there with Hayden Deegan and how Hunter was able to make the pass. Hayden came out of that left-hand corner before the finish line. He leaned the bike over too much. It pulls him to the left, and he doesn't have enough drive. Watch right here. Watch how far he leans the bike over. And as he does that, the foot almost drags him off the bike. Leaning the bike over, if you believe this, just a little too much in that corner right there. I love the creativity by the number 30 of Joe Shimoda, not following. He is in the groove right now, racing his race.
Trying to take third from Vial and send it back to JT.
Well, you watch this battle, think about this. Not only do we have 4 different riders from 4 different countries, we have 4 different riders from 4 different continents battling out here. So if there's any question about this being a true world championship, I think these 4 guys are answering it for us.
Yeah, the Frenchman and the rider from Japan battling for 3rd and 4th. Deegan out of the USA, 2nd. And Hunter Lawrence, the Australian, getting away. Another shot at it from Joe. Beautiful job to take 3rd.
Oh, what a pass by Joe Shimoda.
All right, so here it is. Oh, Deegan almost up against the tough blocks on the left side of the track.
Oh, same thing. Deegan comes into the inside, leans the bike over, and the bike pulls him more to the inside, loses ground.
And Shimoda's gonna take advantage. He goes to outside, got the jump, literally, and takes 2nd away. Now Deegan's gotta try to fire back. Not gonna happen over the wall jump. Can Deegan get side by side? He cannot. Joe Shimoda, he's on fire these last 5 minutes. And this is what Hunter Lawrence has done all year outside of last week. Manages the situation better than anyone. Hunter Lawrence wins Moto 1 at Chicagoland. Sexton a good start, but that inside is gonna come to get him. A couple of riders bumping and banging around. I think that's Ferrandis. Oh, and Sexton almost goes down, tangles with another rider. Is it Lawrence to the lead? It is. Barsha and Sexton. Barsha made the mistake. Sexton almost came into him. Barsha fighting back. Takes 2nd.
Barsha going for it up the inside.
Barsha's all over the place. He pulled a tear off. He made a mistake. He's still trying to hold Sexton off. Sexton takes 2nd, and he's going right after Lawrence.
Yeah, right now, early on, Sexton looks much more comfortable than Jett Lawrence does on the bike, flowing.
Oh, this is incredible speed as they try to leave Barsha behind already. And they're right to Barsha's rear fender. Here's Plessinger's shot. He made several moves in that corner. Not this time on Ferrandis. Checkered flag in sight for sure this time. Jett Lawrence wins the first moto here at Chicagoland. Here's that battle. Plessinger got it done. Great job by Aaron Plessinger. Ferrandis will try to fight back. They have Barsha in sight as well, as are the checkers. It's Lawrence, Sexton, ROCZEN, Barsha, Plessinger, a hard-earned 5th. And it looks like the 260 of Wood going to lead them into turn 1. Yes, Carson Wood has your whole shot. So Wade just holding off Seth Dennis on that number 930. Oh no, Wade clipped and goes down hard. And actually it caught Dennis as well.
Wade came up short.
And he's
on
hobbling.
that double.
Here's the crash again.
Watch what happened. Looks like he scrubs a double. comes up short. Maybe when he, oh.
That's a big hit.
Looks like his feet got caught in the handlebars.
So Dennis, I think, was trying to get out of the way. No, he did the same exact thing. He cased.
Both. I'm wondering if while they're scrubbing speed to try to stay lower, which is an advanced move, these guys do it all the time. They just scrubbed a little bit too much, and when that happened, they didn't have the speed. Oh,
that is Shane, and just parked somebody, Wyatt Duff, at the top. Wow. Oh, sorry, that was Carson Milliken, not 444, but 44. It is turned to chaos here, JT. Hey, great news. That is Vincent Way back up. Not going to get the finish that he wanted, but good to see that he's okay and back on the racetrack. Here it is, checkered flag. World All-Stars champion in Super Mini, Carson Wood. Lawrence in red shoots out of the gate from the inside, and it's Justin Cooper, who was down on the ground in the first race to the start, has the whole shot this time.
This year also in the final 250 races of his career. And you see Joe SHIMODA, as I mentioned, that changing of the guard and changing of the lead here. But a lot of these guys are looking at who's going to be next, who will take the place of guys like Justin Cooper and Hunter Lawrence in this 250 class. And it certainly looks like Joe SHIMODA is up for the task.
just look how close and packed and tight this racing is.
Woo, and Lawrence tried to make a move on Cooper and almost cut right off the front of Deegan. And by the way, SHIMODA has not pulled away like you think he would have with how quickly he took the lead. There's Lawrence in the rollers. He's able to get inside and make the move on Cooper. And again, not much ground to make up on SHIMODA for the lead. Cooper's coming back. Cooper down to the inside. Can he repass Lawrence? Oh, this is great racing, RC.
Yeah, but that was a great pass by Hunter Lawrence. How he did that. He found a smoother line coming out of that right-hand corner.
He's trying to play up to the fans here in Chicago. He's got Chicago White Sox themed gear on, black with the white pinstripes.
What's he looking back at?
Yeah, here comes Lawrence.
The race in front of you. Not behind you. Oh, he's looking down.
Still looking down. Is something wrong with the motorcycle?
Yeah.
And this is so pivotal. If he gets past, he not only loses this race, again, it's a 6-point swing. As it runs right now, SHIMODA has a 9-point championship lead. It would be down to just 3 as he looks down again.
That'd be unfortunate.
He's not even going to try to hold off Lawrence here. He just hands the lead over. What has happened to Joe SHIMODA's machine? Waning moments of Moto 2 and a massive bounce back. A lot of people wondering, after winning these Supercross and Motocross titles this season, did Hunter Lawrence have anything left in the tank physically and emotionally to be able to come back in this 3-race playoff format? It was not so great last week. He was down to the ground early in both motos, only finished 8th. He's going to come back with a 1-1 sweep of both races tonight in Chicago. And I believe he will be your championship leader coming into our final race in Los Angeles next Saturday. Hunter Lawrence, out of Australia, is going to go back on top of the 250 class. He sweeps it at Chicagoland. Sexton a good jump, and again he doesn't have the inside. Oh, he almost went down.
Sexton's right there behind JETT Lawrence as well.
Lawrence got ahead of him using that inside. And it is Phil Nicoletti into the lead. He's got the green lights as the leader of the privateer out of New York. The lovable veteran is in the lead, and Lawrence making moves on Barsha. Sexton follows him through. The 18 is second, the 23 is third. Barsha giving JETT Lawrence all he can handle, the 51, trying to get the 18.
Kenny gets by Chase Sexton up the inside, and the 51 of Barsha.
Woo. Ken ROCZEN, watch him in the yellow, up to 30 so fast early in the races. You just saw that. Now, Lawrence going to work on Nicoletti for the lead.
Chaos ensuing now. Hunter Lawrence, if he's able, there you go.
It is. JETT to the lead on Nicoletti. This is huge, with Sexton making a few mistakes and has got several positions to make up. And there's so much money on the line, $5.5 million total in this. No one, including Nicoletti, is going to just hand positions over. There's tens of thousands of dollars per position out here. So Nicoletti's going to fight them for it. On the number 69, the Muck-Off FXR Club MX Yamaha Club MX, a riding facility in South Carolina, put their own team together. They don't have the huge budget, working out of a van this weekend. Here comes ROCZEN on the inside. The progressive Suzuki rider in the second, and he's right there now behind Lawrence.
Kenny always so explosive early on in these races.
He's going for the lead. Not enough room on the landing of that big double jump. Now he's going to pin it around the outside. Lawrence beats him to the spot. And listen to this crowd. They love the story of ROCZEN on a comeback trail this year. He was part of that powerful Honda team for 6 seasons. They decided to part ways. Suzuki had not won a race in years. He jumped on with them. He won a race earlier this season in Indianapolis. The new dad. So many things to love about ROCZEN. Now, it won't affect the overall for today, but it would just be a huge victory for ROCZEN to show, I can beat you guys next week too. I can steal this title.
Oh,
and he waved it by. He waved Ken ROCZEN by. Does that mean there's a problem?
I'm not sure.
What a story it has been in 2023 for Ken ROCZEN. A lot of people had given up on him, especially when he went to this upstart progressive X-Star Suzuki team, which had never won a race until earlier this season in SuperMotocross. And now ROCZEN has won the second moto of SMX in Chicago. But Jett Lawrence wins the overall with 1-2 scores.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.